Hey Bozos, Chris here. I bet you're expecting Jeff, but I thought I'd get you a little reprieve today. So we have something a little different than just your standard board games today. We have 1,750 Paulson poker chips. So if you don't know, Paulsons are the highest quality brand of poker chip. If you go to your local casino or Las Vegas or something, and you pick up one of their poker chips, if you see a little imprint of a top hat and cane on the edge of the poker chip, you know that's a Paulson chip. It's a very high quality chip. And as a retail person, it's just like a nobody. I can't go and just buy Paulson chips because I'm not a freaking casino. So what you can do is, after a casino goes bust or after they rebrand, as what happened in this case, this casino actually changed their name, so they had to throw out all their chips. And usually what happens is chips get totally destroyed, incinerated, like whatever they do with chips. I don't know. But somehow someone was able to get their hands on these chips and sell them to pitiful consumers such as myself.
How much did they cost you?
It was a hefty investment. The thing is, these chips, they just don't appear on the market. They're so highly demanded that once they appear, people just buy them up. Paulson actually sold to consumers for a short period many years ago, but they got out of that market for some reasons which I'm not privy to.
So he's like the US Mint for poker chips.
Pretty much, yeah. And it'll be nice because this will be my first real set of poker chips. I've had some crappy chips in the past, but those are not even going to hold a candle to what is in these beautiful boxes. If you make just a poker chip out of plastic, it weighs not that much. It'll weigh like 8 or 9 grams. And so what often happens is these manufacturers put a metal insert inside the chips, and so they weigh slightly more, kind of comparable to a regular casino chip. But when you actually use them and you play with them and you kind of hear how they sound when they click and clatter around, they just don't sound right. So these Paulsons, they're either made of like some clay or some sort of composite material that's not metal, and that's not plastic either. I want to feel like I'm in Monte Carlo, like playing with the big boys and swim with the sharks. Like, why would I want these metal insert chips? Get them out of here. The great thing about poker is it has an allure for everybody. You can go into a game of poker not knowing that much and beat a professional some percentage of the time. And that's what makes poker exciting for everybody. If it was just like chess, like not everyone would play. It just wouldn't be as interesting.
Who's your favorite poker player?
My boy Jason Somerville. I can't say anyone else. He's the one who really who's really taken poker to the next level. Has made poker like more socialized online. Has really gone on Twitch and really done a lot of cool things. And I and a lot of other people in the poker community really appreciate that. I have literally one tracked tournament result.
How'd you do?
I got a second place in a $100 Aria tournament for about $5,000. I ended up playing with John Morgan, who's a very famous CEO for a NASDAQ listed company.
Oh, really?
And he's actually really good friends with Warren Buffett. He looks exactly like him. It's kind of crazy. It's really funny to see him play in a $100 tournament when a year later he played in a $1 million tournament. I try to chat up everybody because it just makes things more interesting. Again, if I didn't mention this, these are from the Cleveland Horseshoe Casino, which has been rebranded into something else, which I don't know at the moment. I can tell you these chips are extremely heavy. Jeff seems to think that they're not very heavy, but maybe Jeff is just some strong man, I don't know. Hey Siri, what's 24,500 grams in pounds?
Let me check on that. Here's what I found on the web for what's
at
24,000.
You were just awful, Siri. All right, so 24,500 grams is 54 pounds. Primary chips are chips that were actually used in the casino, so they're gonna be very dirty. Secondary chips are, from what I understand, a unused stash of chips that the casino had to have like on hand in the back rooms, just in case, per the casino commission. Like if for some reason one of their denominations of chips was compromised because some counterfeiter like introduced a bunch of those chips, they could go ahead and quickly like swap out their chips. They look slightly different. Let's get on it. See some Redbirds. Oh. A whole mess of $5 chips. These $5 chips are all primaries. And so these are all going to be actually casino used chips. Let's open these up and check some of these out. This is really exciting. I think this is 800 chips. Oh, all right, well, here's some of them. Ohio's first casino chip. Ooh, how exciting. In the first box, it was just $5 chips. A nice little bag right there. Another bag. And another bag. Let's open this one first. Oh, very nice. So these are, I believe these are the secondary 100 chips. It's hard to tell, I'm sure, on the camera, but the edges are very crisp. They've clearly been unused. Here are some, oof, these look terrible. Here's some $500 primaries. Look at all the gunk on these. Now we got, it looks like some secondary 25s. So again, these are very, very crisp, unused. These will look fantastic in my set. I can't wait to play with them. Now we got what probably is gonna be the most disgusting chips in here, which are the $1 chips. Because everyone can have a $1 chip, right?
Yeah.
Here we go. Ooh, look at this. Oh! But again, I'm gonna be cleaning all of these chips in some sort of potentially tedious process. They do look pretty gross. All right, more $1 disgusting chips. Hooker juices are gonna be embedded in my hands. So now we have some more $25 chips, but these are primaries. So these have been played. See how the label in the middle is different with each denomination as well. That's another identifying mark to help with the cameras. Now we have one more package left and that's it. What is this? Oh no. What happened here? It looks like a chip broke. We got a piece of a chip. Oh, we found it. It's right here. Oh no. Does that fit in there nicely? I don't know. Yeah, it does. Ooh, these look pretty neat. So here's some primary hundreds. You can see how they're, again, different from the secondaries. I don't know. I like both designs. That's it. I think I have enough chips to play poker now. What do you think, Jeff? Yeah, I don't regret my choice. I mean, once I clean them, they're gonna be nice and shiny. Thanks for watching. These chips are fantastic. I think I'm gonna go play a couple games and beat Jeff's ass.
I don't play poker, dude.
Well, you do today. Thanks again for watching. Maybe we'll do a poker show soon as well. Peace.